Hi, Gemini. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. My thing's like freezing. Am I making that up or is it actually freezing? Maybe it's not. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. All right. So I'm doing great, Melody. Literally just read the Discord message. Nice to see you, love. Well, good. I'm glad you read it. I'm here. I'm slaying, and we are good to go. We are going to be starting a new house today, and I am basically going to be completely redoing the San Sequoia world. Now, I will go ahead and add the daycare to this. Good morning, Lindsay, very quickly, so that way I can get that first step out of the way, because that will be our first build within recreating San Sequoia. And then we are just going to slowly but surely try to fill up this world, with a bunch of different houses. And the house that we're going to be starting with is basically what's next to my head. So I was really wanting to build something that was more or less on the mid-century modern side. And with that, I thought it'd be a fun idea to try to create it based on the back of this photo, because I think this backyard is really cute. And although it's kind of woodsy and stuff, I feel like it'd be fairly easy to kind of turn this into like a mid-century modern type of build. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, this was the build that we did the other day. This was our cute little, oh, the fence got fixed, our cute little daycare. So I was just plopping this down so that way it would already be in our world. And I had to decide what lot I want to put this new little house on, because I feel like it's not going to be a small house, but at the same exact time, I don't think it's going to be anything too terribly large either. I kind of feel like maybe we can get by with doing a 30 by 20 lot. Let's try this one. Maybe. Um, maybe. I think this might be a good little starting point. Yeah, I feel like this isn't terrible. I can be with it. I can get down with it. But is it too small? I think it's fine. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into it and just kind of see what we can do for this build. I have absolutely all the hopes in the world that it won't be anything too difficult to achieve. So we shall just kind of get into it and see. Now, with the back of this house, one of the main things is adding that little pool situation. You know, you're not late. I've only been live for a minute and a half, so you are all good. Don't you worry. So the pool is kind of serving a situation like this, more or less. And then I think that if we pull you, pull you, pull you, that is more or less the same shape. And I feel like there's going to be enough space to build a house around this. I at least hope so. I kind of wish that it was a little bit of a larger lot, but it is what it dang is. Um, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just put down some random wood floors while I kind of construct what I think the area is gonna be. Hi, Holly, how are you? So we know we're gonna have to put this stuff around like so. Cute, cute, cute. And then it appears that we need to somehow make it 2 stories over on the side. I feel like this would be too small of a lot. You know what? We're changing the lot. This lot is too small. I can already tell. It's not going to be able to fit the house in front of it. We need something that's like a 30 by 40. I already finished the preschool. That was finished the other day. I have to post a tour of it on TikTok still, but I already finished it. 50 by 40, 30 by 20. Maybe I can do it in this lot right here, the 50 by 40. Because I know that that's slightly large, but I feel like it will be kind of nice because it does overlook the water. So maybe we can do this one instead. Yeah, this one will work. Do I love the lot? Not really. Ew, I hate this lot too. Oh my God, friends, I don't know what to do because all of these lots are too small. I think the lot would have been better if it was the other way around. No, I agree. I need it to be like long and narrow. But all of these are not long and narrow. Um, maybe this one's long and narrow. Maybe. Infinity pool at the bottom. I'm not really worried about that portion just yet. I'm trying to figure out what lot we're gonna put it on first, then we'll worry about a little infinity pool situation. I really like the way the pool actually looks, so there's not an infinity edge on this one. So we probably won't be doing that, unfortunately. What am I building today? I'm trying to build a house that is based off the picture next to my head. Basically, it's going to be a mid-century modern house with a really nice, just like oasis kind of backyard. Because I'm wanting to recreate the world. What's it called? I'm wanting to recreate this world, but the problem is that like none of these are really like neighborhoody. Hi, Leah. How are you? How are you feeling? I'm getting pissed because none of these are going to work out. I was like so excited to start this house and it's not fitting in this world at all. Right. Um, right. Right. Should we not recreate San Sequoia? Should I recreate a different world instead? Like, what other worlds are better? I feel a little better, still coughing a lot, so my throat is sore. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you start feeling much better very soon. I don't want to do any of the other worlds. I'm just gonna do the one world I just picked, this one right here, and who cares if it doesn't match? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, the neighbors are fine. No issues at all. I'm jealous you have them all. Yeah, it's nice, but it's also annoying because it gives you too many options. I am just going to use this lot. I'm just going to use this lot. It's fine. I know it's in the middle of a city. It's fine. Maybe this house was built a long time ago and they built the city around it because they decided never to sell the land. I have no idea. But this is the only one that will kind of fit. And if I really just can't deal with the fact that it is in this world, then maybe I'll just have to go ahead and change my mind on where it's going to be, what world are we creating. But anyways, let's just get back into it. Also, can someone do me a huge favor? I had to update my gift goal thing last night, and it took me hours and hours to do because I was trying to transfer all the animations over and all that nonsense. So can someone pretty please go to the first link in my bio and be the first person to test out to see if the gift animation thing actually works when you send something? I would extra a million% appreciate it. A million% appreciate it. It will look nice in Tartosa. Yeah, I think Tartosa is a really pretty world as well. So I wouldn't be opposed to putting it there. I just know for the time being, I'm just going to place this in this world right here. And if it ends up looking like dog shit, we'll do something different. Um, let's see. So that would go about there. And that's pretty much proper sizing. And basically, I know that for the back of the house, it looks like there's more or less like a situation where it's kind of like raised up. So I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think that it kind of looks like, in my opinion, that it may be over like this. And again, we're basing the back of the house right now off of this photo, but I am going to be fully creating what I think the front of this house will look like using my own creativity. This world's my favorite, although it's so tricky with lot sizes. Yeah, I didn't realize how small some of them were, to be honest. Like, I was out here really convinced that it was serving like lots of large lots, but for some reason I was very wrong. So that kind of put a little tiny damper. I will say this lot size is perfect. I just don't think that this style of house necessarily does it. It told me the app not active when trying to gift. It told me the app not active when trying to gift. What do you mean, CJ? The app is not active when trying to gift. Can you send like a screenshot of what happened when you tried that? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure. It gave me a big red letter. Can you like, yeah, send a picture in Discord what you're talking about. Hi Shayna. Hello, hello. Which world is this? This is the world that comes with growing together. Because I was able to do it on my computer and on my phone when I like looked into it. So I'm kind of confused why it's saying that to you. Hi Alex. Hello, hello. Let's see. Let's see. So we got that. And then I think it's pretty safe to assume that we can use a little fancy sleigh. And with the fancy sleigh, I'm just going to grab any of them right now. We'll just grab you. And we are going to, I think, pull you over. I'm kind of confused what the side of this would look like. So we'll pull you over to about here. We'll pull you across like so. And then, it actually almost looks like, let's see. It almost looks like 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam. And then bam. That looks too big. Yeah, that's too big. I think maybe like this size instead. Good morning, Mateo. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Let's see. Put you right here. Thank you, Haley, for the daily heart me. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. So we got that. Little change of scenery is cute. What do you mean? Would you be able to make the picture bigger on the screen? Yeah, I can. It's literally just like for reference what I want the backyard to look like. So don't focus on it too much because I promise you things will be changing quite a bit. Things will be changing quite a bit. Put you right here. And then your bathroom is usually it's your room, I think. Oh, I moved. That's why it's different. I completely moved. I missed the conclusion of the daycare. Yeah, I finished it and it's on the gallery. I have to go ahead and make a update to, or not an update. I have to go ahead and make a video of like a tour of it. So I'll be doing that at some point. I forgot I was moving. Yeah, I moved about a week ago actually. Today's Wednesday. I moved last Tuesday. There's that. Yes, my EA ID is the same as my TikTok. Yes, yes, yes. And then honestly, maybe this is supposed to be a not a 3. Is that a 3 or is that a 2? It's a 2, but it looks like a 3. Let's see, grab you, and then we'll just do a random staircase for the moment. And then I know it's supposed to be a situation where it's like this. So I'm trying to figure out, I think that if we put it like, it needs to go right there. So we'll move you back, grab you, and then move you right here. That's more or less how that's supposed to look. So cute, cute, cute. How do you rotate the stairs before placing them? You just have to use. Well, I already had it placed down. I didn't rotate it before I placed it. I think I am gonna make this back one, and then this also back one. CJ, are you still there? I haven't seen the little post yet on Discord showing my message pops up. I'm trying to figure out why the new gift goal thing isn't working. I had to update it last night because of the fact that there was just a lot of it was like broken for the other thingy, and I do not know what happened or why it was being so fuck ass weird. So I'm hoping that it's fixed, and because I tried it out on my phone and my computer and everything seemed good to go. So I don't know if it's just like a you thing or it needs to be like refreshed or something. But if anyone else would like to troubleshoot and see if the new gift goal thing in my bio works, I would extra appreciate it. And if you get like a weird message, put a screenshot and show it in the Discord. But it is again just the first link in my bio so we can see what the problem may be. Put you up a little bit. And then I feel like that looks more or less similar to how the other one does. And I think what I want to do is I can't really tell in the picture, but like it seems almost like there's a bump out coming off of it. But I think that I might add like a roof instead. Because again, we are not copycatting, we are just using it as a reference. So I feel like if I add something like this, I think that might be kind of cute in the sense of giving a little bit of architectural detail. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pull that in. And then I quite honestly like the way that looks. Kind of cute. Kind of cute, kind of cute. We'll leave it like so. And then let's see. So for the front of the house, I know that I don't want to have the backyard be as big as this. So let's go ahead and move this back to the back of the house a little bit more. About right here. And then I think for the front of the house, I do want to make sure that it's something that's kind of like asymmetrical. So let's see. I'm going to try and reset my phone because now Discord won't open. Oh, well, looks like you got some problems left and right, babe. Let's do something like this. And then I think that we can have a little bit of a bump out. Little bit of a bump out, and let's see, put you right here, and then maybe extend you out a little bit. And I'm thinking this is like where a garage would be. Posted in live chat. I can't get the new gift goal to work. Let me see. Discord, live chat. What's it say? Oh, okay. So Haley, that error that's happening, for me, it only worked if I tried logging in with Twitch. But if you go to the website that I put in the Discord, I think it will let you bypass it because when I did it on my computer, it didn't ask me to log in at all. But for some reason, that little message thing, it only works when I was doing Twitch. So I know it's a little bit of extra annoyance, but that might be the warning that CJ was talking about because for some reason, Instagram and YouTube and Facebook or whatever would not let me log in, but Twitch, I had no issue whatsoever once I did that. So hopefully that might help. And I really, really appreciate you going out of your way to try to troubleshoot for me. Whenever I go to change my Sims outfit, my game freezes. Does anyone know how to fix that glitch? I have absolutely no idea. I don't personally play The Sims when it comes to like gameplay or even create a Sim, so I really don't know, sadly. Maybe someone else is able to give you a little bit of a suggestion because I sadly do not know. How does that look? That's not bad. I feel like that's kind of cute. It's giving. Um, let's see. Um, is this a house? Yes, it is a house. That's what our goal is, to make it is into a house, I guess. So we'll have that. And then in my head, thank you, Spooky, so much for the daily heart me. And in my head, again, this little area I think is going to be a garage. This is going to be where the front door is, but I don't really know what that actually means. I kind of want there to be some type of situation where it's like maybe, let's see. Am I going to have the pool too? Yeah. The pool might be bigger though. Uh-oh, I heard a little dingity dang. Hold on. Does it work? Okay, slay. So Haley did a little $5 thing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That part worked. And I have to manually do the other thing. So we're at 5 out of 50. So yay, I'm glad it worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. We were able to change the new thingy. So thank you, Haley, for being a little mini guinea pig. So if anyone else would like to help out with our little gift goal, I would really, really appreciate it. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have other links in the bio as well. I believe you do have to log in with Twitch for it to actually work, which I know is a little tiny bit annoying, but hopefully you like me enough to do a couple extra steps to help out with our little goal. So yeah, you used Twitch and it did work. So slew, slaw, slay. Slew, slaw, slay. Love the form by the pool is a base game. No, it's from the For Rent, or not the For Rent. The what's it called? The uh Businesses and Hobbies collection. Hi Marilyn, how are you doing? Stop now, you want to build with me? Do it. What's stopping you? Build with me, babe. Build with me. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this next little part because this is intended to be like a, let's see. Thank you, Nick, for the daily heart me. This is supposed to be like a, it's supposed to be like an awning situation. So I gotta kind of figure out how I'm going to do that as well. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just gonna outline this with the fence right now, and I'm probably gonna have to use a half wall instead. I just want this top part to be roofed. So kind of like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is, so are you a Trisha fan? Is Aquaman really her baby's name? I'm pretty sure it is what her kid's name is. Very unconventional. I can't say that I would ever want to name a kid Aquaman, but like, do whatever you want to do, I guess. It's her life. As long as her and her husband are happy with the name, so be it. So damn be it. Um, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. I kind of don't hate this, and I wonder if I can do something like this where again, we are only using that as a reference, not as an actual. I kind of like the way that looks. And then like we can have like another little support right here. And maybe a support. Oh, let's see. A support right here. Yeah, that kind of looks good. Should I make it a double though? Let me see. Let me delete these for 1 second to see if it allows for a double staircase. Bam, bam, bam. I think that double looks silly. We'll keep the single. Okay, so we got that. And then I think I am going to add that little line right there as well, because I kind of like the slight separation. Do I like it? Maybe I don't like it. I think I do. I think I do like it. Okay. And then we obviously need to do something with this fence detail right here. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And then this top part obviously is not going to be fenced. This is going to be... Should I make it another situation like this? Let's see. You wish you were this creative. It has its perks, but it also has its setbacks. I struggle when it comes to keeping my attention going solid when it comes to doing shit like this, because I become a perfectionist. It starts making me go nutty with the house itself. I know I can do more creative shit. So it can be a blessing, but also a curse. Is the house gonna be on the gallery? Yes. When I'm all done with it, I will place it on the gallery. Does that look okay? I think I like the way that looks. I know it's not the same as the picture. Again, we're trying to do a little bit outside the box, but I feel like this looks decent. Fence is poking through the roof still. Oh, thank you. Bam. It's so freaking cute. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe I flip this. I think that looks fine for the entranceway. I kind of like it. I think I do. I think I do. And then let's see. So we have that. I feel like there needs to be like a something in this front of the house, because I feel like it looks a little bizarre. Maybe I can try to put like one of those like iconic type of like large fireplaces in the front of it, maybe. Because I feel like I just don't love the way it looks having that differentiation. Let's see. Yeah, I think that little pop did that for me. Okay. So let's make it a little bit taller. Let's see. Am I gonna put it in the woodsy world? I'm not sure. I was wanting to recreate San Sequoia, which is the world that I'm currently building in right now. So quite honestly, although it doesn't match, I think I might just keep it because I think it's fitting on this world really. It's like fitting on this lot really nicely. So I really don't see a reason to go ahead and like change it, you know what I mean? So although it's not exactly what I would like the world to look like, I think it's fine. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk, you know what I mean? And then I think that instead of having these exposed railings, I think that I'm honestly going to do half walls instead. Hi, Irene. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. put you like so, put you like so, put you like so. Now, the only dilemma is I don't love the fact that the game doesn't let you. Let me see. Because I don't want to have a railing. So I wonder if I do this. Yeah, that will work. If I do that mixed with glass would be cute, but I don't want it to come off as like too modern, is like my dilemma. I want it to be more or less like you'll see. You'll see the vibes. Just be patient. I'm cooking. I'm cooking and serving up some food right now, so just be patient. Put you right here, put you right here. And then trusting the process, as you should. Always trust the process. I'm pretty good when it comes to this kind of stuff. There we go. So that way it allows for us to have that. You're craving pierogies right now? Ooh, those are yummy. I like those. Thank you, Jay the Painter, for the daily heart me. Anyone who's watching right now, make sure if you're not already following that you push that follow button right now this second. I double dog, triple dog, quadruple dog, dare you. Also, we are still working on our lovely little gift goal sleigh. If anybody would like to help out, it is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have other links in my bio as well. Again, I did have to update my little gift goal situation because Streamlabs was not working, so we're trying Stream Elements right now. So if for some reason you're having issues logging into the new one, if you log in with Twitch, then it lets you do it without any issue, like Haley just did a few moments ago. So fingers crossed we'll continue making some moneylicious moves on our little gift goal for the day. I think that I do want to still go with this wood tone because I do like the way it looks. I don't know which wood tone. Ooh, I honestly kind of like this one. I don't hate it. I wanted something that was a little bit more woody, but I don't know if I have anything that's going to be more woody, to be honest. Can someone send me the disc link? The one in the bio isn't working for me. Like for the Discord? Did you try opening it in a web browser? You're in the Discord. What do you mean? I'm confused. Ooh, I kind of like this one too, though. Right. Thank you, Kodak, for the rose. It's not working at booted job. You're just having some phone issues today, it sounds like, babe. I think I really like the way this wood looks. Oh, I think I like that. Yeah. Let's just go with all wood for the moment, but I think I might do some contrast of colors in some of the other places. I just don't know where yet, but I really like the way this looks. So we'll do that. Let's try to find a stone that kind of matches with this. Let's see. I tried to use Facebook for the tip thing. Maybe that's why. Yes. So for some reason, I should have mentioned that. When I tried using Facebook and YouTube, it says that you couldn't do it, but it did allow you to do it if you use Twitch. But I know that also if you go on like a web browser, like an actual like computer or like on Safari or whatever, and go to the actual website, it didn't ask me to log in or anything. So maybe that's a way to like bypass it. I'm not sure. But I do luckily know for sure that it does work because Haley already gave us a shot a couple minutes ago. Oh, I think I want to do this one. Ooh, I like that. That looks nice. That looks really nice. And then I think what I'll do is Oh, I just love that like dark gray chimney. Um, let's see. I like thought I wanted to add another layer of something. Oh yeah, maybe I do that section right here. Maybe I do that the dark color. Let's see. Um Oh, wait, hold on a second. We might have some good news. Hold on. I just got an email from Streamlabs saying that there was a block on my account that they just removed. So hold on a second. I think we're figuring it out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I would much rather like to use Streamlabs instead. Let me see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just as I was speaking, I had an email come for them. Yes, please. Let's see. After you deleted it from your favorites? Well, hold on a second. I emailed them last night and they just responded back because I've not had the issue for literally, it's been like a week now. So let me see. If Brooklyn ends up living on the streets for ending Streamlabs, 100%. Oh my god, now it's letting me use it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hi, Jasmine. How are you doing? It's sending me a text message. Let me see. 765-512. 765-512. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Also, do we like the color combination so far? Is anyone like down with it, or what's the vibes? What's the vibes? Is it a slay or is it an A? Because I think I like the wood with the concrete. Oh, now it wants to work. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's copy this. And then let's put it back into the beacons thing. Hold on a second. Link in bio. Since I'm nay, it's always nay for me. Do what? Since you're nay, it's always... Oh. Was it giving yay or nay? You're saying that it's giving nay. All right, let's turn that off. Turn this back on. All right. And then do that. And then let me turn off the animation. Turn that off. And then hold on. Okay, so I think it's fine now. So I just re-updated the thingy. So CJ, since you're also guinea pigging right now, can you go see if it works again? Because now it should be back to normal. It should be Streamlabs. I was able to re-add the credit card thing. I should have emailed them literally a week ago. I don't know why it took so long to say anything, but I think it should work. Is there a dark wood that I think the light wood is throwing off a bit? I think that was the darker wood one. Unless I'm incorrect. I'm pretty sure it was the dark wood. Let me see. Okay, so I updated that thing, so the old stream thing should work now. Fingers crossed. So, where did that swatch go? Oh. So the problem is that the one swatch it's black. You know what I mean? And I don't like the black one. And this one right here, do we like this one better? How it's more of like a reddish tone instead? Is that what you were meaning? because this is another option we could do instead. Aaliyah, you like this one better? That one's nicer. Okay. What are you building? I'm building a little house. I'm building a mid-century modern style home. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. And then let's go ahead and do some darker. That's a little bit too thick. How do... There we go. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And then let's go ahead and grab you. Black, 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 black. And then I forgot that roof trim. My favorite thing about recoloring CC is I can finally have exactly what I image myself. Ooh, I love that. I wish that I was able to be creative enough to do shit like that. Right, I heard the little dingity dang. Okay, so it's testing, it works. I have to move it over slightly because it got slightly fucked up. But thank you, Haley, so much. It worked. I'm assuming you used your credit card or no? Did you use credit card or did you use PayPal? Credit card, slay. PayPal isn't working. What the fuck? What the dang fuckaroonski? I think that I'm convinced that CJ, I think your thing is the thing that's messed up for the day. I'm just gonna blame you. But I appreciate you looking into it. I'm happy that the other one works again. Thank goodness, because that shit is for sure was annoying the hell out of me. It's annoying the ever-living shit out of me that it was not working. Thank you for the follow, Dammy. I appreciate it. Or Danny, I said Dammy. All right, so we got that. Added back to Pavelets. Now you don't have to manually update. Yay! We love that. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you again, Haley. I appreciate it. The user interface on Stream Elements is just so much better and cuter that I fully would prefer to use that one instead. So, slew slaw slay. Sorry, I'm checking something really quick. I apologize. 1 second. 1 second, Runsky. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab the same little roof fence thing. Do you. And I also don't know how many bedrooms or anything this is going to be. I feel like this is one of those builds that I have no idea what I'm doing, which is fine. We love that. We live that, but I don't know what I'm doing at all. So just bear with me. If it looks like dog shit, we will try to fix it. Hi, King. What the hell is this now? We're building a house. This is coming along fast. We're trying, but yeah, we're building a little mid-century modern home. That's kind of the vibe and goal we're going after currently. So we're slowly but surely trying to slay. Always do though, so not shocking. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Also, Mary, now that you're here, what was that one thing? Do I have to like... Remember how I was trying that one time and you told me how to do it, to like how to add the fence trim to... Like, how do I add it to this top part? I don't remember. Do you remember how to do it? My house always ended up perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley, for the follow. I don't remember how to do it. It's not like doing the top part. Add a flat room piece to the roof. There already is a flat roof piece. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Mary had a little lamb back at it again. You saw my daycare was beautiful? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God, Mary's turning into the greatest builder in The Sims 4. I'm just out here just like being chopped liver compared to you. All right, so we got that. And then put you up here. Cute, 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 cute. I also feel like I kind of want it to be up here as well. I guess I don't need this little fence situation anymore. Relax you wish. I mean, you're pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. Put you right here, put you right here. And then grab you. And then boogly bop. Okay, so we have the nice little trim along that. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. I like it, I like it, I like it. Now, I don't love these poles, so these poles gots to go. I'm trying to decide like what would look best for the pole situation. Let's see. Check out the first link in the bio for the gift goal. My Streamlabs does work now, Mary. I was able to fix it. I actually completely did Stream Elements, and then I got an email back literally 10 minutes ago from Streamlabs saying that everything's fixed, and for some reason there was like a weird issue with my account that they were able to resolve. So, Mary, if you want to send me a banana money, by all means, I'm gonna let you do it. You're going to eat this, I can tell, with your bones. Well, that's the goal. The goal is obviously to make this as beautiful as possible. For this house, I know that it is a lot of space, so that's obviously really, really nice. I just don't really know what to expect. I don't know what to expect with this. Put you right here and right here. I know that this is supposed to be a garage for sure. Let's see how many cars can fit in here. Glory. Because I think I want this to be like a 3-bedroom house is kind of my goal. I'm accepting a sleigh. I'm accepting a sleigh. What does that mean? Oh, expecting. Expecting. Austin, you should know better. You should know your grammar. All right. Hi, Allie. How are you doing? So this very comfortably fits 2 cars. So perfect size for a little garage. I want to do, I think, a glass garage with this. I know that I have some garage doors that already come within the game. Let's see. Let's see. Because I do have like this one, which is fine. It's not terrible. I feel like it works. I think it works. We got a little dingity dang. Thank you, Mary. Austin, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Basic bitches know that shit, and I can't even bother. Ciroc martini, pina colada, a suck, a swallow, semen, saliva. Thank you, Mary. Mary, did you use PayPal or did you use credit card? Because I need to know. Did you use PayPal or did you use credit card for that transaction? Let's see. Check Cash App. Let's see. I always use PayPal. Okay, cool. So PayPal is working and credit card's working. And then CJ, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. We got the little $25 sleigh. Thank you. Let's see. 16 plus 25 is... What's 16 plus 25? Is it 41 or 31? Okay, 41. Right. Right. 41 out of 50. Cool. We are almost to our current little gift goal. We're only $9 away. If anybody would like to be a super cutie dang patootie and wants to help out with our goal, I would extra appreciate it. Again, it is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links as well. Also, did anybody watch my little video yesterday I did when it came to my home goods haul? Did we like the things that I got? At least you're pretty. That is true. I might not be I might not know how to do math, but at least I can slay up a little selfie from time to time. An Instagram filter hates to see me coming. That's all I know. I do not look like my photos in real life. Let that be known, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna pretend and be delusional and think I look way better than I do at all points in my life. Let's see. Literally me, like Facetune hates to see me coming. Let's see. Mary dares Kenny to send 100 pennies. He won't. My husband told me I catfish him because I take really good pictures. I already told this story before, but do you want to know one of the stories of my life that has always just stuck with me? And I think I'll forever just think about it. So, years back, when I was dating one of my exes, he was a cunt. We don't like him. But he went to school at NYU, which was in New York City. And I went to go visit him, obviously, because like he was bae. And whenever he wasn't like back home for the summer and all that stuff, I would have to go see him, right? Well, one time we went to Central Park, which one does in New York City. And while we were there, I don't like the way this looks. Hold on. While we were there, we were just like walking around the park, and like one of those people came by and was like, "Oh, like I have a Polaroid camera. Like, can I take your picture for like $5, whatever." And we obviously were like, "OMG, like totally slay, cool and cute." So we ended up getting our picture taken, and then shit you not, this man who, in my opinion, looked like he just crawled out of a dumpster. He was serving like homeless completely, which is totally like is what it is. That's not the point of the story. He was serving homeless, like probably did math, crackhead, baddie, and he looked at the picture, looked at me, looked at the picture, looked at me, and he flat out said, "Wow, you look way better in pictures than you do in real life." This conversation happened almost 10 years ago, and I think about it to this day. So, let that be known, bitch, that I must just be a fucking gremlin ass bitch because a homeless ass man told me I was ugly. He flat out basically told me I was fucking ugly. So that was real good. That was one of the turning points in my life where I was like, damn, bitch, you're gonna have to work extra hard for this because clearly you're butt fucking ass ugly. Because he had no reason to lie. He had no reason to make shit up. He was with the his bold ass statement in his heart was just like, nah, bitch, you ugly. So that happened. So there's that. But you know, that's just life, I guess. You can't always impress the homeless people. Austin, I love your stories. You lived a life. I have. So Austin gets a job where he is only on camera. Exactly. Brooklyn is sleeping right now. You want to see her? Thank God my boyfriend said I'm prettier in person. I mean, that was the only person that's ever said that to me. So, like, I'm really just not that offended by it. No one's actually ever called me ugly before because how could they? But there's our little Brooklyn down there. How could someone call this thing ugly? I know I may have pimples from time to time. I know that my hair might be fucked up a lot of the times as well, but I am still a cutie dang patootie in my eyes. So, let that be known, bitch. Brooklyn's a Shiba Inu. She is a Shiba Inu. I think that looks better. I think I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so there is that. But your eyebrows are always perfect. I have to get them done again soon. I always get my eyebrows done whenever I get a haircut. And hi, Nan. I didn't even know you were here today. My eyebrows, I get them done whenever I get my haircut. And I have a haircut on Monday of next week. So we're gonna have to make sure that I cutify myself. It actually fits in the world more than you expect. I think it does fit now. I think that it was initially the problem was just the fact that I was just being too hard on it, but I think it looks fine in this world. Thank you, Kenny, for the $1.03. I appreciate it. I don't know why animation didn't pop up, so there's that. But thank you, Kenny, for the $1.03. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You actually went above and beyond what Mary Had a Little Lamb said. Mary said to do 100 pennies. You did 103. That's serving overachiever. So thank you. Thank you. You're excited for the windows? Me too. And I said Hubs is picky, and he said he's not that picky if he has you. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I like that one. Whew. He was talking some shit on you, it seems as though, saying you aren't beautiful. Um, let's see. I think I want to use that little dark stone sleigh again. I think I do. Yeah. I think I do. We have... Is it from, like, the Chateau collection? Your builds are always beautiful, I swear. I know, I try my best. Carpet in the kitchen and the bathrooms, always. I'll make sure to do that just for you. What's this collection? I always forget for the stairs. The Chateau. Does Chateau have stone flooring, or am I making that up? Because for some reason I think they do. Am I wrong? Is it under masonry? Is it under stone, masonry? Does the Chateau collection not have floors? Does anybody know? My CC is from a lot of different places. I have it all in my Discord, which is in my bio. I've always been confused about the carpet in the bathroom. Yeah, it's gross in my opinion. My husband would not be with us anymore if he said that to me. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that comment. There is? Why am I not seeing it? I wish that you would be able to, like, just type in custom content when it came to things like flooring and stuff like that and walls, but that's one of the ones, unfortunately, that you don't have the luxury in doing so. I can't find it, though. You can filter custom content. Yeah, but you can't filter... You can't filter, like, the creator. So it's not that one. It's not that one. Like, there has to be one that matches the steps. Clean. That one. Grove. Colonial. No, you can't search floors. I'm not seeing a Chateau one. We'll see you later. I think you're lying to me. I don't think there's a Chateau floor. I don't think there is. Thank you so much for the $10 slay. I appreciate it, Leah. Goal slay, goal slay, goal slay. Yeah, there's definitely not a chateau floor. Check my DMs, please. I don't check my DMs very often. For what reason? Yeah, I don't see it. I think that we made that up. I don't think there's a chateau floor. So that's good. I know that this one, like, messes with it. This one, like, kind of works with it. It's more or less the same thing. It's not the exact, but, like, it works for right now, and maybe we'll find something that's similar. Yeah, definitely missed opportunity from Felix Andre. Like, I don't know what that's about. Very confusing. Looking for a new computer for The Sims. You recommend the MacBook? So I personally use an iMac. So I have an M4 iMac, and it has 32 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. So I will say that if you are getting a MacBook, like, that's totally fine. Like, I'm all for Apple products. Like, anybody can talk their shit, that's fine. But I am for sure always and forever will be an Apple person. Just make sure whatever you get, that you get as much RAM as possible. If you're only going to get a computer with 8 gigabytes of RAM, don't even bother, because you need to have at least 16 gigabytes. The more, the better. I recommend anything above 16 gigabytes, especially if one day you plan on ever doing anything like streaming or screen recording or anything along the lines of that. Um, so keep that in mind. And obviously, uh, the more RAM you have is amazing, but also storage is important too. So make sure that you can get something that has at least like 500 gigabytes of storage. But yes, 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 yes. And you can't use G shades on Macs. That is correct. You cannot, you cannot, you cannot. Which I'm fine with. I could give a fuck less. I think that I get compliments on a regular basis on how cute my game looks. So I am all dang for it. All dang for it. But thank you so much, Leah, for the goal slay, goal slay. We made our first gift goal of the day. And after I place my iconic rocks, we'll go ahead and update it again. If anyone wants to be a cutie dang patootie and help out with our gift goal, I would appreciate it so much. You obviously don't have to if you don't want to. But if you would like to show your love and support, then it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it, consider it, consider it. They are CC rocks. They are from the creator Max 20. And I don't know what the collection's called, but it's something along the lines of like a backyard collection. And they are quite honestly my favorite. I'm going to darken them up though. I never changed the color of them, but this house is ever so more moody. So I figure maybe the slightly darker rocks might be nice. I need some CC rocks now, dang Austin. They're so good. Like, these are my favorite rocks in the entire game. Good morning, Nalia. How are you? Good morning, good morning. And then let's go ahead and put a front door in. I want something that is like kind of pretty, but also slightly simple. Pretty, but also kind of simple. Let's see. Love that, but it's not the right vibe. Are these not medium wall height? Like, hello? Oh, they're short wall height. Why are they short? I guess I'm gonna keep them short, but why are they short? Not an awesome build without Rock City, and that's period. Period slay, period slay. How can I send you an item to promote? Depends on what the item is. Depends on what it is, but I guess if it's a TikTok shop item, you could always send it as a request, and if I like it, then I can approve it. And if I don't, then Might have to find someone who's a better fit. It's wall art. Oh, I don't think I need any more wall art, but thank you for considering me. I appreciate it. Ooh, what about this French door? Hi, friends listening in the car. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing slay. And yeah, I'm in the world that is in growing together. San Sequoia. Let's see. It said I sent $5. Um, Nana, did you use like the regular little gift goal thingy? Because nothing came through. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You tried the link in the Discord? Oh, okay. So I was able to fix the other one. I'll add it to the thing, but it must have been let me delete that because I don't need that anymore. I don't need that thingy being shown anymore on Discord. I don't want to confuse anybody. Let's just delete all this stuff. Bam. Yeah, it went through on the other end. Don't you worry. It just didn't pop up on the screen because I was able to fix the thing. But now the new like one works for Streamlabs. So if you just go to my regular link in bio and go that route, then you'll be able to do it. But thank you so much for the $5 sleigh. 5703, 75, gift goal. There we go. Do we like this door right here? Is this one cute? Is it fine? Or should we do something else instead? Let's see. The sassiest Sims builder? Someone has to be. If it's not me, then who? Or should I do this door instead? Hold on. It's giving clinic door. Yeah, I don't think I like it. What about this one instead? Yeah, I think that one's more iconic. You're my fave? Well, thank you. I love being someone's fave. Also, what's everyone drinking right now? I'm having an iced coffee. It's just standard. It's actually Target brand iced coffee and medium roast, and it's just black mixed with the... I have some almond milk creamer that's vanilla from, I think it's Coffee Mate. I'm not sure. Muscle milk, mice mocha, coconut water. Ooh, some iced coffee, Gatorade iced tea, a mango smoothie. Yum, yum, yum. Air, no more rotten creamer. Yeah, I threw that shit instantly away. That stuff was for the birds. Sounds like we got some good stuff. Glad to hear it. Just a little homemade iced coffee with some protein shake. Love. Have you seen what we did last summer? I went to see it last night. I actually did see it on Friday. What did you think of it? Without giving any spoilers, I'm kind of disappointed at who one of the killers was. I'm not going to lie. But the movie itself, I actually really, really enjoyed it. Like, I would give it, honestly, probably an 8.5 out of 10. I would watch it again for sure. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Loved it. Dunkin' Refresher is surprisingly good. I don't go to Dunkin'. I just can't get with that. You thought it was good? I'm glad. Just water for me this morning, trying to drink more water throughout. Yes, I need to drink more water too. Hibiscus and pineapple juice. I'm allergic to pineapple, but I hope it's tasty. You had a Tim's iced coffee this morning. Does that mean like Tim Hortons or something different? Tim Hortons or something different. Yes, Tim Hortons. We used to have Tim Hortons here for a little tiny bit, but they got rid of it years ago, sadly. They had really delicious really delicious lemon poppy seed muffins that I was a real big fan of. I think that looks better. Yeah. Who is Tim Horton? I don't know who the hell he is, but I know that it's someone who it's like a coffee chain. That's like in Canada. Wait, what pack are the French doors from? That one's from the bathroom collection. The bathroom collection from uh who the fuck? The bathroom collection from Felix Andre. You're welcome. Also, I don't think I'm going to do it, but I know that with some of these like little ceilings, like these little windows and shit, you can now use like glass walls, which is kind of a game changer when it comes to some of these things. We have a lot of Tim Hortons here in Michigan. I'm not surprised because I feel like Michigan's fairly close to where whatchamacallit is, where um Canada is, depending on what area you're in, I guess. Put you right here. Bathroom, that's the House of Harlocks, I think. Yes, bathroom collection, House of Harlocks. You are correct, Joy. Hi, Joy. How are you doing today? Buffalo, New York. You can find them at every turn. Love that. Yeah, there was one in St. Louis, like probably like 6 years ago, that they ended up closing down, but it was definitely tasty. I've gone there a handful of times in my life, and I can honestly say I kind of miss it. Like, I still think about it. Um, let's see. Elevated the stairs. Thank you. Just wanted to say hi. Well, hi, Joy. Hi, 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 hi. Um, are these windows or are these slats? I can't tell if this is like glass. I think they're just simply slats. Yeah, those are just slats. I am a Missourian and Missourian and all right, let's see. I need to figure out what set I want to use for like our main windows for this house. I need something that's like simple yet effective. Um, maybe the Maple and S. I can get behind it, I think, because they have different sizes and stuff. Wait, I honestly don't hate like that little moment like that. That's kind of fun. Ooh, I kind of like that little razzle dazzle right here. Holy windows, Austin. What do you mean? You hate these? Because I like them. I actually love the way that looks right there. Um, what collection is this? Maple and S. Maple. Maple and. No, I mean you have so much windows. I do. Bigger the windows, the better, love. Yes, I'm going to put them like larger windows in as well. I don't really know what the layout of this house is going to be just yet, but in my head, I'm thinking this might be where the family room is, or maybe the kitchen's right here. Yeah, I think I like this to be the kitchen because that way, I think what I'm going to do is add a wall right here. So that way the kitchen is like kind of blocked off. Maybe something like this. And then that way this room can be the kitchen. Because I don't want it to be super closed off, but I also don't want it to be a super open concept. You know what I mean? And part of me thinks that would be kind of cute. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll have that. And then I think I want to add another door right here if it fits. Um, ooh, if only this was a little tiny bit shorter. What's above this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this room ever so slightly smaller. Oh, that looks bad though. Shit. Um, What collection is this? It says Glide. What the fuck is Glide? Where does Glide come from? Who makes Glide? Peacemaker. ARC. ARC. Um, ARC. Okay. So it's basically showing all of them. Real cool. Okay, so it's this one. Oh, so if it was a little bit larger, I could put that. How much space do I have? Not a lot. Maybe the one from Island Living. I only really like using items that are custom content, to be honest. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be in the cards for us. Let's see. Move you back one. And then move you. Oh. And then move you over one. Move you over one. And then I think that looks better because I do love the look of this being like an all glass situation. And I think this would be the perfect spot for this to be like the kitchen. You know what I mean? Is that pretty or does that look stupid? Is this far in the future, but you should use some of those new living sets you got with the funky mirror? I don't know what you're talking about. The funky mirror. I don't think I know which one you mean. Bam. You have to go write a quick paper. Bye. We'll see you later, Nanan. Let's see. I think that would be one of the Googling face. I don't know which one you're talking about. Imagine Massive Island in front of those glass windows. Yes, I want to have it just be a very beautiful kitchen. That's the goal. I think that's gonna be the kitchen. I'm not 100% sure. That's just kind of what the game plan was for a second, was making that the kitchen. Obviously, things change as time goes on, so we shall see. But like for instance, I'm making this bigger now because I wanted the space to be a little bit larger. I think it's Peacemaker, but you showed it with the place that you use for the daycare. Oh, is it the one that had like the graffiti and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about? It had like graffiti and it had like some weird little like wall art and like I think I know what you mean. Yeah, we might be able to add something like that to this house. I think that could potentially make sense. Actually, this probably can be the kitchen now because I feel like there is plenty of space. I wish that this lined up with this wall a little bit better, but I think it's okay. I think it looks fine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like obsessed with this little corner. Mind you, I know I have a really good reference photo of the backyard, but I'm like slowly but surely making this my own, and this looks nice. They have a good security system. I think I'm gonna fence this in quite a bit, so don't you worry, babe. Tell me the best mods. I don't use mods personally, so I guess I'm not the greatest person to answer that one since I don't use mods. The Sims glitches for Woohoo and stuff making me so mad. Oh, I'm sorry. If you move the front door over, you can make the walls line up. Yeah, but I don't want to move the front door all the way over, I don't think. I don't want the kitchen to be too big. So I think it's fine. I think it's not a big deal. If anything, it adds some interest to the space. Because if I move it over one more, I think it's going to be just too close to that side. You know what I mean? Grab you. Grab you. Put a little light right here. Put a little right here. And bam. Bam. And then, yeah, I don't think this is going to be too terribly large of a house. I think that it's going to be a decent size, but it won't be anything that's like, holy fucking shit, this house is a mega mansion. You know what I mean? All right, I did have more, but to break everything with updates. Yeah, that's the downside to having mods, is that sadly, whenever there's an update that comes out, you got to go ahead and update them or the mods no longer work. Just one of those little annoyances. Let's see. Bam, bam, Delito. And then we're going to have to... I gotta deal with the roof now. Scoot you back one. And then... How do I want to do this? I think that if I... Scoot you, copy, shift, one more, and... oh, then I had that little fucker right there. I can make this back corner maybe into... How are those small little lights the brightest ever? I have no idea, but I am so glad they exist, because I use them todos los dias. There we go. Because, yeah, I think that what I'm going to do is this top area is just going to be like a loft space. Maybe it's like an office or something like that. And then I think the bottom floor is where all the actual, like, housey part's going to be. This is actually really small. Wait, this is actually a really small house. Because we have kitchen right here. And then, hypothetically speaking, I think we can put a dining table. Like, let me just kind of pre-plan this. This house is really small. Fuck. Right. Use the little lights, and they also pretty ones, so it's bright. Yeah. I think that what I always do is put the tiny subtle saucer, and then typically if I put like a chandelier or whatever, I just put it over top of it, so that way it looks nice, bright, and cute. Oh, thank you for the little monster subscription. I always think that thing looks ridiculous whenever it does that. But thank you so much for the subscribe over on Twitch. I appreciate it, CJ. I think what I'm going to do is move this over. And then going to move this over. Move that over. Move this over. Then move that over. Move that. And then bam, bam. Deleety poo. And then I think that that's okay. This house needs to be much bigger. Why does this seem so much larger on the outside than it is in real life? What is that about? Because I'm kind of pissed that I have to figure out a way to make this house larger. I guess what I can do is maybe go like this. Go like this. Go like this. And then It's like, I need to be able to have rooms for bathrooms, babe. And then click on you. Let's see. Austin being a size queen with houses, gotta be. Bigger the dang better. Put you right like this. And then grab you. And click on this. Click on this. Click on this. I'm new to your channel, and every time I see you, you're more different. But yeah, I'm pretty quick and speedy. I usually finish a house, depending on the size of it, in like 2 to 3 streams on average. Yeah, I feel like this works. And then I'll just move the pool over, pull you out a wee, move you forward a wee, move you forward a wee, move you front a wee. There we go. Takes you a month to finish your builds. Well, I do this every single day. Well, not every day, but I play The Sims most days, so I have the time. Most people sadly don't have, well, I don't know if the word sadly is the right word, but most people don't have the amount of time I do when it comes to being able to make houses. So don't feel bad. It takes you a little longer. I feel like that looks fine. And then that way it allows me to be able to have, like for instance, this back area can very much be the primary bedroom. You know what I mean? We can put the bathroom right here. That can be the primary bedroom. I don't really love this being the kitchen space or the dining room space. Kind of. Let's see. Let's see. It like fits there, but it doesn't fit there. You know what I mean? Like it's, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, right? That's okay being a dining table. Maybe I'll make it one smaller at some point, but I think it's fine. And then we can put, how about on this side, we can do a bam, and then we can do a bam. And in my head, I'm thinking that we have what would be like a, I'm thinking that like this right here would be like the entrance from the garage. And maybe we can have one of these be a bathroom and one of them be a little laundry room situation. Actually, let me pull this into the garage. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That nook would be the dining room, then you could put a skylight. Do what? Well, the problem is that I need there to be a family room space, and I think this is where the family room is going to be, is over on this side. Sadly, I wonder if I can make this a little bit bigger. Hold on. Grab you. Oh. Grab you. Pull you forward. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, I probably can make it even bigger. There we go. Now this can be where our family room is. Hold up, we're getting there. We're getting there, babe. And then, quite honestly, I kind of like the idea of also making this another interior garden situation of some sort. Something like this. And then I guess I would go ahead and wrap this with the same material. You're back here to grab some lunch. Well, welcome back. Well, welcome, welcome. And then will this fit right here? How big does the other one have to be? Okay, so if I delete you. Yeah, I like that. So that way we can have a nice amount of glass. And that will lead us to that little special area right here. You got some homemade mac and cheese. That sounds delish. Put you right like so. And then I guess I might as well make this one bigger too. Just so it fully lines up. Yeah. Which then just means we'll have a bigger primary bedroom. So let's think about this. Bedroom number 1 with a bathroom right here. This right here is going to be our family room space. So let me just kind of put down some family room stuff so I can kind of remember that. Again, I'm not using this furniture. It's just here for me to remember what each stuff's going to be. I also have to pee extremely bad, so I'm gonna have to do that in just a second. I'm gonna have to do that. How long will we be live for today? I don't know. Until I'm bored. Until I'm bored, I guess. So whether that's 30 minutes, whether that's 2 hours, I have no idea. I never know. Put you right about here. And then I kind of want this to be sectioned off a little bit. Okay, we actually can delete that. And then I feel like this area right here might be good as a little, I'm trying to figure out what I could make this little area into. Because part of me wants to block this off completely. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like the idea of blocking this off and maybe turning that into something. A bar is like a fun idea, but I also don't know if I want to do a bar. And then I might make the second floor into a bedroom because of the fact that I initially, oh, that's what I think I might do. I think that we'll put a bathroom right here. And then we can go ahead and turn that back section into a bedroom. And then this area up here will just more or less be like a landing to get us to our backyard. Okay. So let's see. Laundry room or something. So I think I plan on having the laundry room be inside of one of these little bump outs. I plan on having a restroom and a laundry room downstairs. Part of me wants to make this all the way like that. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I might have the laundry room and bathroom right here. And then we have this little hallway that will lead us to going up to the second floor. And then I'm not sure what this room's going to be, but kind of like we'll see. We'll see what we'll do with that. Maybe it'll be a little desk space. Maybe it won't be. I really don't know. Pardon me, wonder if that make it a little bit bigger. Because I'm thinking about like turning it into like a glass situation. You know what I mean? I don't love how the staircase is kind of like skinny and down this little hallway, but I also kind of think it looks a little cool. So I don't know. The only problem is that it takes us away from having like this open layout upstairs. So that's a problem. Because in all reality, it would have to be like this instead. which I guess is fine. I guess it's fine. Hi, Estella. How are you doing? All right, I'll be right back. I have to pee really, really, really badly. So if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now, this second. We are also working on our little gift goal still. We're only at $18 away from our current goal. So if anyone would like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. I was able to fix the Streamlabs thing, so you should be able to do PayPal and credit card and all that stuff. But if anyone wants to razzle dazzle it up, I double dog dare you. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay. Thank you, Haley, so much for your awesomes. And yeah, we're in San Sequoia. We're in the world that comes with growing together. And we are making a more or less a mid-century modern type of house right now. I am slightly struggling with certain aspects of it, but we're coming together. I am also doing well today. I cannot complain. I wanted this to be a fireplace, so I might have to figure that out. Hold on. So technically speaking, there's supposed to be a fireplace right here. So that's real good. Real good, Austin, because there's supposed to be a fireplace right there. So maybe I can't do the situation like I wanted to. And maybe... Right, how am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? You are a little late. You are, but that's okay. Built-in fireplace. Well, the problem is the fireplace is in such an awkward spot. That's the problem that I'm currently dealing with is it looks awkward. I guess I could skinny it one. Skinny you one. And then skinny you one to kind of help. But that would mean that I can't really have anything be right there. I guess I could do that. So that way this would just be like walking space. And then I guess it's not a terrible place for it. It's not a terrible place for a fireplace. Not the best space, but not terrible, I guess. Because realistically speaking, it means that when you walk inside this house, so POV, you're walking inside this house. So you come inside and we have what would be the entranceway, kind of. And then inside of here would be a bathroom. And then inside of here, we obviously have our garage. And then I plan on having the kitchen be in this back corner over here. And then that means that maybe we can just kind of have this space slightly open, maybe just with like some seats or something. I don't really know what, but I feel like it's not terrible to have the dining table right here. And then we have the fan room over in that section. I think it's fine. Would it be weird to turn the dining table long ways instead? Um, I think that it gives a little bit less space, sadly, because I would like the dining table to be kind of more lined up with where the fireplace would be. You know what I mean? I actually forgot I had a fireplace in the center right here. Like Estella said, I love a fireplace. I think it looks kind of cute having it be exposed in the center of the build like this, but it's also kind of annoying because it causes us to not be able to live, laugh, love properly, which is always, something. Um, let's see. I am streaming on Twitch too. I am. I think that I have to add that. Oh, yeah. I think so because of the fact that the roof overhangs a little bit. So I think I have to add that for that little part right there. Okay. So we got that. And then we have to keep on adding some windows in chat. So let's see. I do this full time. Well, I do social media full time. I don't go live full time, but I go live quite a bit. Like 4 or 5 times a week typically. And then I think I want to use this same stone for our little fireplace situation. And then I don't think I hate it just doing that entire wall to stone. I think that's kind of fun. And then, okay, so let me add some more windows. So we are going to be using the maple and S. Inspo pictures everything. It's just for the backyard. Everything else I kind of did on my own, just what I thought would look cute. So we love an inspo pic, but I also feel like I served and slayed quite a bit. Giving Brady Bunch vibes a little tiny bit. A little bit, I can see that. So I want this to be a bedroom over here. So I wonder if I have any slightly larger windows. Because I don't want those ones. Oh, I think I like these. And then we can do bam, bam, bam. Good morning, Queen. How are you doing? Actually, should I just go all the way across with it? Like that? Yeah, I think so. I think I like that. And then we will have, I know that in this bottom area for the bedroom, I want this to have up and down windows. Um, None of these are the right heights. Cool, cool, cool. Right. You're back. We love it. Hi, silly work is keeping me from living my best life. I hate that, Carly. That's really, really obnoxious and annoying. You're supposed to quit your job and hang out with me, duh. We've already been building this house for like an hour and 45 minutes, so you've missed so much. I know you think the pool needs more stuff in the game. There's nothing really, a ladder floats. I think that if you get custom content, there's some more customization to it. The only thing that I want in the game that we don't have when it comes to pools is a diving board. And not one of those fuck stupid diving boards that look like they'd be at a professional YMCA. I just want like a regular diving board. I've quitted my job for you, Austin. We love that. Absolutely love that. That's what you're supposed to do. So you're welcome. I'm doing okay. My baby is currently in surgery. Oh no, hopefully the baby gets good soon. Hopefully it's just like a little minor hiccup and they'll be happy and healthy very, very soon. You missed the slide from The Sims 3. Yeah, slide would be fun too. I don't think I'd want it for like a residential unit, to be honest. Like I'm not really part of that life, having a little slide inside your pool. But I do think it would be nice for there to be an option for there to be, a diving board, and then maybe we can have a slide if we're wanting to do like a residential type of unit. That would be kind of cool. But I guess what can you do? Um, I'm trying to find a window that I like. I guess I could do the bathroom collection because I just want this corner to have windows in it. Now I just gotta get my husband on board with quitting my job. Yes. Make sure that you get him on board so that way you can be serving and slaying with me all day long. Tell him Austin said so. Usually that works. There we go. I feel like that's kind of nice. And then I can go ahead and bam and bam. Yes, if anybody wants to help out with my little gift goal, like I said, we are still working on it. We're about $18 away from our current goal. So if anyone would like to razzle it up and help us out, I would really, really, really appreciate it. First link in the bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have others as well. Maybe I'll do a double dog dare if someone's sending me $20. So that way we can razzle dazzle our goal. So consider it, consider it, consider it. I already double dog dare you, and that's like something that really means a lot to me. So if you don't vibe double dog dares, that's crazy. We'll also go to Brooklyn's only pause. She only has a few more days. She only has a week to make her pet rent. So make sure that baby is able to afford her kibble because without it, she'll be in the streets. She'll be having to shut her shit. Only pause is crazy. Only pause is crazy. I know I use it all the time, but I'm about to use this terrazzo floor because how could I not? So beautiful. And I know that I love this like wood floor. It's like pretty, but I think I'm gonna use the wood floor on the inside. I'm gonna use this on the outside. So no one complain about it because I like it. Just let me live. Let me live and be happy. I don't know who makes the lime cucumber Gatorade, but it's disgusting. That just sounds like it wouldn't be good. So I like blame you for thinking that sounds good in the first place because I would never drink that. I would never drink that. Let's see. I feel like it's my job just to constantly judge Aaliyah for all the things that she's doing because, like, if it's not me, then who? You know what I mean? It's not me, then who? Oh, cool. We love when it goes invisible. Poor Aaliyah. I mean, Aaliyah was giving me bad stuff last night, talking about me having a stinky cooter and stuff. That was craziness. Stinky cooter just because her hot dog breath is out here kicking. I thought you said my name. I got scared. No, I said Aaliyah. You're good. Only giving shit to her right now. I think that looks good. No, I like how it's just like kind of doing its own thing. I'm into it. Your content was all what my For You page last night. I watched the hell out of it. Well, good. I'm glad. We love that I can keep your interest enough to want to watch all my shit. Hopefully you're doing good, babe. Let's see. And then I think I'll make this a little bit bigger for our pool. And then bring you down one, bring you down one. Or should I flip it? Ooh, actually, maybe I make this back area serving pool. Oh, I kind of like that. Cool, 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 cool. It's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make that dark. We'll just do the same thing for the flooring in here. And then we have to change it to my favorite pool water because duh. Bam. And then pool trims. Let's go ahead and grab you. And bam. I like that. I feel like that would be like a nice little pool situation, a pool situation. I like it. And then let's see. Then I do want to use that wood flooring, I think, inside of this build. I like it. Let me see if it would like match. Ooh, what is this? Wait, why do I kind of like this wood floor? Um, Wait, why is she kind of a baddie? Um, I kind of like this floor. What do we think? Is it ugly? Um, Maybe that color. Maybe that color. Looks concrete. What do you mean? You think this looks concrete? It looks like wood to me. Yeah, I think I like that. That's pretty. I like it. We're gonna use that. And then I'll put this in the bedroom as well. And then that color looked concrete. Oh, gotcha. Well, I think I like it better now. So retweet on that one, Kenny. I had that for in my house. You love it? Oh, good. Cool. So we got that. And then we'll put this same shit up here. And then grab you. And then we'll put this in our bedroom and upstairs. Cool. And then I think that I will go ahead and grab this. Bam and bam. Put some light in that little section as well, which that actually unintentionally lines up with the door from the bottom. Cute. And then let's see. So we have the front door. We've got some windows being added left and right, which is good. And then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, maple, and S. And then I do want to put some windows in the bedroom as well. Maybe I can try the new glass walls. I don't think I need them for this build in particular. The new glass walls are indeed very, very fun and interesting. I just don't think I need them right now, but maybe in the future we can use them at some point. That could be kind of fun. I've seen some others use it, and it's definitely a cool little tool for sure. That looks cute. I like that. That looks cute. And then I think that I may potentially put some windows on this wall as well. Like bam and bam. Because in my head, I'm seeing like potentially the bed be against this wall. You know what I mean? And I feel like the bed can go like right in the center. Let me just add that. Maybe the glass walls on a beach build overlooking. Ooh, that'd be really beautiful. I like that idea a ton. It'd be very, very stunning. We're just gonna grab a bed. You know what I mean? Like having it be like right here, and then I feel like that'd be a good spot for it. I was thinking about putting it on this wall as well. I'm uncertain, but we'll figure it out when it comes to actually building the dang room. I do need to add some doors in. Kuwaiti, I think is the doors I might use. I would love to see you do a beach build. Yeah, I feel like I could potentially do that. I know that as of right now, we are working on. So, my thought process was I wanted to redo the world that comes with, what's it called? Um, Growing together, but I don't know if I like the aesthetic of it that much. You know what I mean? So, not 100% sure, but we might have to go to Chartosa or something instead. Anna, thank you so much for the little 1111 dolphin. Slew Slaw Slay, our little cutie patootie friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending that my way. We're now only like $8 away from our gift goal. I double dog dared someone to do $20, so definitely consider doing that still. But if anybody wants to just razzle up our goal, we are only $8 away. So maybe send 10 just to have a little bit of extra. First link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it if you're having a fun little time hanging out with your friend Austin. Sorry, I had to put the day down for nap. Oh, you're so good. You are so good. Don't you worry. Hi, Rita. How are you doing? How are you doing on this fine, fine day? And then I think I do like the idea of putting these in the bathroom. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Love a great day. Love a great day, always. I don't like the way that looks. Maybe I do. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Because I think it adds light to the bathroom without it like being exposing of anything, you know what I mean? Kind of like it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we got that. And then I feel like I want to keep this back section. I think I'm going to keep it without having any windows just because I don't know what that area is going to look like, but part of me believes it's not going to be needed to have a window there. So put that right like so. And then I think I may end up putting some windows on this wall for the kitchen. I'm not 1,000% sure. They are covered with some trees right now, so we'll see about that one. Maple and S. Let's see. Get all the layout figured out. Kinda. I like still feel like this house is too small. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't have to have every single build be like the biggest thing in the entire world, sure. But part of me is a little disappointed because I'm like I feel like this is kind of small. Maybe it's just me, but it's like fine. But at the same time, it's not. This house is so cutie. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that does look nice. And then let's maybe put some of these in on the side. There we go. Cool. And then let's see. I'm kind of convinced this back area is not going to have anything. I kind of like this layout. I think this layout's working for us. So we have one bedroom downstairs with a bathroom, and then we have another bedroom upstairs with a bathroom. The only problem is I just feel like this is so stinking small. That's my only concern. I feel like this house is just so small. And not every house has to be a mansion, like I'm aware, but like not every house shouldn't be one either. What would happen if I extended this? I'm gonna see if I can add a third bedroom. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Because I want it to be like an office at least. Like it doesn't have to be like an official bedroom. But I just feel like maybe if I extend this back section, maybe I can do that. And then let's see. Oh, that works. What about a long skinny windows along each side of the TV? I don't know what the TV is gonna look like yet, but maybe. I know that I'm trying to focus more on like the architecture portion first, and then once we finish that little razzle dazzle up, then we'll focus more on the decorations. I think that allows us to have another bedroom. Yeah. This gives us space for another bedroom. Cool, 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 cool. Then I think I can actually put this right here instead. Oh. It's weird and long, makes rooms smaller and adds skylighting. Do what? Do what now? Thank you for the tiny diny. I appreciate it. Actually, if I put you right here, and then I put, actually, if I go like this now instead, that can be like so. I can leave that door right here. That actually works. It's kind of a tight quarters up here, but I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. So now we have 3 bedrooms and we have 3 bathrooms instead of it just being 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. I think that makes much, much, much more sense. Then bibbity bop. And then I think what I'll do is maybe these same windows. Bam, bam, bam. So that way that room can obviously have some lighting. And I think this might be more seen as like maybe either a kid's bedroom or I'll do an office instead. I feel like that will look nice. Okay, what do we think so far of the outside of the house? I'm more or less done with the architecting part. Do we like it? Do we hate it? Is it fucking hideous? What do we think? What do we think? Because I think it looks kind of swell. Swell and well. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Am I gonna raise it? No. Because of the garage, I don't feel like having to deal with since we have a little garage door, I don't feel like having to deal with the slope. Love tearing to my recent build. Don't tear it down. Continue to slay it up. I'm sure you can cutify it a little bit. I think I like this half wall situation, I think. I'm a little uncertain. Ooh, I kind of like this better. Yeah, I think I like this better. So that way it's like serving privacy, but it's also at the same time not. The architecture is fire. Or maybe this one, how it's like half and half. Ooh, I think I like this one better. So that way it's like, you know what I mean? It still has a little bit of the fenciness. I like that better. That looks way better to me. And then I'll have to do the same for this back part. There we go. I love that. That looks good. It looks good. It looks good. This is gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad you like it. All right. So we did all that. I think that I'm done with the exterior. I think there's enough windows. I think that it fits the lot well. We might end up adding more windows and stuff, sure. The only thing I'm a little uncertain of is I don't think that I like the wood or I think I'm gonna stick to it being all wood and only have the front part have that like chimney thing. I think it looks better. That looks nice. Scale from 1 to 10. What are we thinking? Scale from 1 to 10. What are we thinking? Because I did that thing. I just did that. We don't need the reference photo anymore, clearly, because reference photo is like nothing to do with what our build looks like now. So let me just get rid of it since it's just there to be there. Let's see. Slade. Absolutely Slade. Bam. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Cool, cool, cool. All right. 10s across the board. Yes, pretty much. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so what do I want to do now? We've been live for about 2 hours. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. Slay. Slay, slay, slay. So I guess what I can do is let me add a couple more rocks in because how could I not? I don't think I'm going to put rocks on that other side. I think I'm just going to put it going down this. I wish that I did not have such a chokehold on these fucking rocks. If anyone's tired of them, I am too. But like, I think it's turned into an OCD tick that like I can't build a house without putting these, or else I think it's not going to be complete. You know what I mean? So, fun little quirk. How do you do the gift goal? I can only manage to do the coin one. So I have mine set through a different program that you have to use like an external link for. So if anybody wants to show how it works, you just have to go to the first link in my bio, and whenever you send a gift, I have like animations and stuff that pop up depending on how much you send. So anyone would like to razzle dazzle it up, we're only a few dollars away from our gift goal. So hopefully we can make it since we're just serving this house so much. Let's serve up our gift goal so much as well. Serve it, serve it, serve it. Let's see. I'm playing now as best builder, but I love taking other builds and recreating it in my style. Yeah, that's like how you get to learn. Is you have to sit there and see other people's builds. You have to put your own little touches on it and all that stuff. So I feel like that's how I kind of started. Was I took other people's build creations and started decorating them. I was doing things like shell challenges, just kind of all those little outlets on my own. And then eventually you just get so dang good where you can do whatever you need to on your own and don't have to have anybody else says references. You know what I mean? Like I have a handful of shells on the gallery for anybody who may want to go ahead and give it a whirl that way. But that being said, there's probably a lot easier ones out there than things I have. Bam, bam, bam. these come in ever so slightly. I'm hoping that these can be covered with cabinets because of the fact that I don't really want to make that much of adjustments to these little plants. I think they look fine. And then let's see. And again, with landscaping, I don't know what I'm doing. So if it looks like dog shit, retweet. Let's see. Put you right here. We'll do the dark color. What could look cute with this? I don't even know. Well, none of these are looking cute, that's for sure. Looks so good, thank you. I just don't like a little fucker that just can like go right here. Why is this so difficult to add something? I'm confused. Why not? Okay, why not? It's given something. Picasso. Wow, no one's gonna say bless you. That's crazy. Wow, 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 wow. Not a single person said bless you. Wow, 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 wow. In today's day and age, it takes so much easiness to be kind and nice, and it's free to say bless you, and no one did. That's wild. That is wild. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we're getting some of them now. Some bless yous are hitting me. About time. I was just out here thinking that no one cared that I just absolutely sneezed on myself. You gave us no time? No, I gave you plenty. You should have already known that I was about to sneeze. That's your guys' fault, not mine. Bless me. Let's see. God bless. All right, so we got all that. And then, all right. And then, let's see. I kind of want to put like a little fucking tree back here, I guess. Something that's just in the back corner. I literally see. How are you doing? This one's not bad, but like I hate how it doesn't have like a cunty little tree trunk. This one has a cuntier little tree trunk, so I think we'll do you instead. But the problem is I don't want it to be popping into the house, and I believe this one probably does. Sure does. There we go. And then since this stump is right on the lot, there we go. You play on Xbox and you just discovered resizing, yeah, it's a game changer. I need to resize my stuff or else then I know I'm gonna absolutely hate the build, that's for sure. So I'm glad you're able to figure that little part out. Let's see. I actually don't like this tree. I like it, but I think that the white trunk on it is like too in your face. Let's see. I actually didn't hate that one that had like the little simple tree trunk on it. Maybe this. No, that one's a little bit too big. I'm truly a ray of sunshine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Hear that, guys? I'm a ray of freaking sunshine for just being me. I popped up and now I'm going to follow you. Well, thank you. Follow me. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm fun. And I'm slaytastic. you right here. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. And then I'm like trying to find a good little brushless shit to like put these here so it like makes sense. Hmm. Why is it so difficult to add something right here? I just don't want that stuff to be exposed. There we go, maybe that. Okay, so we got that off to the side. And then my only dilemma is there's like no grassy space, which like honestly, who gives a fuck? I don't care that much, so neither should you. But like it would be nice if we had a little bit of like a grassy area in the backyard, but like I don't know what that would look like because of the fact that I guess I could put one over here if I really wanted to. Let's just do it. Like everyone needs to have a little grass, but maybe it's like astroturf and not real grass because fuck that noise. Who wants to be itchy with all the bugs and stuff on it? We can do astroturf instead. And then that will allow us to be able to have a little grassy location because maybe these people have pets. I don't know. I have a pet, so I would like a little grassy location. There we go. So that way we can have a little astroturf situation, and I feel like that still allows us to have this cute little space that's concrete and stuff, but I think that just looks a little tiny bit better. At least in my eyes it does. What do we think? Yeah, I think so. And then let's see. Actually, I wonder what would happen if I did this. And then put like a pathway down the center. That's not enough grass. What if I do this? How does that look? Is that ugly? Oh, hold on. So if I were to go like this, that way I can have a little grassy space that you can like walk around and stuff too without getting your feet muddy. I think I kind of like that. I think I do. I'm building a mid-century modern home. I do have stepping stones, but I think stepping stones might be a little bit too like cottage and cozy. I kind of just like how that looks, to be honest. I'm not mad by it. I just wanted a little bit of grassy space, you know what I mean? Just enough so that way. I honestly could probably make this a little bit bigger, to be honest. Maybe I go like that. Is that better? I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like that better. And then, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and paint up the rest of the floors and walls. Save. What are you planning on putting there? I don't know. I think that like I just kind of want it to be like grass because of the fact that I think that if someone was living here and they had a pet of some sort, I think would obviously be needed for them to have somewhere to go potty. So I'm not 1,000% sure, Estella. I'm not 1,000% sure. It'll be something. All right, so we have that. And part of me is like really, really fixated on the fact that this thing right here is like floating in the air, like we just don't care. I think it's okay, but it's also like really bugging me. Like, is that considered like structurally sound? I know that we're like literally playing a game, but part of me feels like it needs to be almost like this. So that way, like, almost what that looks better. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like it makes more sense. Um, the problem with the pillar is I didn't like the way that the pillar looked because I had that initially. That's the struggle. I could also do those one things, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, divider. Mm. Like I could add like this instead. Delete, delete, delete. Can you make the walls by the stairs shorter? I could, but I don't really want to. I kind of like the effect that it's giving with them being taller like that. Um, hmm. Or maybe. What if I do that? So that way it's like kind of. Hold on. How about that? So that way it's like showing support in that one little area. It kind of matches the slats of the fence as well. I think that looks kind of nice. Um, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we got that. Also, I didn't notice that a long time ago we made our little goal on TikTok for the Night Star. I'm not sure who sent that, but whoever did, I really appreciate it. And friends, I'm going to tell you guys what. It's been about 2.5 hours. I think that as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and finish painting the walls and floors. If we can, let's see. I'm going to up our gift goal a little tiny bit. And if we are able to make our gift goal in the next like 10 minutes or so, I'm going to go ahead and stay on for another hour. If we don't end up making it, I'm going to go ahead and get off in a few moments after we're done painting and stuff. Maybe we can go ahead and start the kitchen. So I'm going to make it 90 buckaroonies. And if you would like for me to stay on to do the kitchen, consider helping out with our goal. It's just the first link in the bio. If for some reason it doesn't work, we have others as well. If for some reason we don't make it, that's a-okay. No big deal. We'll just come back tomorrow to start the kitchen. But consider it, consider it, consider it. And thank you, Topher, so much for the Daily Heart meme. And thank you, Frederica, so much for the rose. Oh, I want to use these so badly. I wish they looked better. These are just like so mid-century modern, and I kind of love them. I just don't know what kind of space we'd be able to use this in. Um, hmm. It's almost like, ooh. Ooh, what if I put it by the stairs over there? That's actually kind of everything. I've always wanted to use these, and I think by the stairs could be really good. I like that. They would be cute in a bathroom, but since they're kind of more like a divider, then it's a little bit harder to use for any place that's. Ooh, I love that. Wait, that looks so fucking cute. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. The only problem is, do they come in any other sizes? Because I would need it to be taller than this. Hold on. I would need it to be, let's see. Where is it at? It's from Arold, Arold. Because I would need it to be basically be able to be the exact same height as what this was up here. I wonder if it also comes in a short thing. It doesn't. It just comes in this height right here. Let me see. So that's the tallest. That's hold on. So that would be that height. Bam. What height is this? That's still the tall. I'm gonna figure it out. Bam. Bam. And then obviously in the darker color. And then delete. Oh. Go ahead and do bam, bam. And then I'm going to slightly alt you. Slightly alt you. Put you right there. Cool, cool, cool. Remember growing up, if someone had glass blocks, they were fancy and rich. Yeah, I could see the aesthetic about that. I've always loved these little glass blocks. I think that over time, some might see them as slightly tacky, but I think they're cute. I hashtag love them. I actually I actually saw a house somewhat recently on Instagram, and the house had glass blocks like this, and I was freaking obsessed. Thank you for the $5 slay. I appreciate it, Tina. So, friends, we only need 17 more dollars to stay on to do the kitchen. I'm doing some little final touches for the whatchamacallit, for the staircase right now. And then after that, we are gonna go ahead and hopefully stay on longer to do the kitchen. If not, no biggie. Put you right here. You inspired me to go to Home Goods and I had nothing I needed. That will happen. I go to Home Goods a billion times a week, I fear, and it can be a hit or miss for sure. You just never dang know until you hop on in there and see what the vibes are. But I'm glad I was able to slightly convince you to go to Home Goods. You had it coming back in style. I could see that being a thing. Like I said, I think they're cute. I like them, so I would be all for that movement of them coming back in style. Surely would be all about it. Put you right here. Use his creator code. Yeah, use code Austin Fendler at checkout at Home Goods for 0% off, but I can almost promise you they'll ask you to sign up for their credit card as soon as you walk to the register. Let's see. Do the employees at Home Goods know me by name? No. I don't talk to people in the public unless I absolutely have to. So the only reason why they would know my name is because they stared at my credit card or something and happened to see what it was. Let's see, put you right there. I wish that that little part was not clipping, but I feel like I can't go in anymore. Home Goods, we need a sponsorship for sure. Send me a $5,000 gift card like yesterday. I'm totally down. Send me the biggest gift card. Emily, I did finish our daycare. I did. Oh my God, B, we got a $20 sleigh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you ever had someone recognize you out and about? Um, Someone asked me this the other day. Maybe, I don't know. I have a really, 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 really shitty memory with a lot of things in life because I did too many, I put too much shit up my nose as a child. So, and as a child, I mean as a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 23-year-old, that type of vibe. So maybe, I just don't remember. Some things like just fall together in my head. So potentially you're asking the wrong person because I don't remember. Um, let's see. That looks cute, no? Go slay, go slay. We'll stay on to do the kitchen for sure. So thank you to the friends that helped make this happen. 93.14. 93.14. And let's do a goal of 1111. Gift goal. Well, slay. Slew, slaw, slaw. You were 21 not that long ago. I will be 30 in 2 weeks. So I feel like I was that age. I feel like that was a long time ago, but also I feel like it was just yesterday. Grab you, bam, and bam. There we go. I think that looks kind of cunty. If you don't like it, it's totally fine. It's just a game, but I kind of love the way this looks. The little glass block situation. Hold up, let me see. Saying I'm a young looking queen. I wish. I don't even feel like I look young. I haven't gotten Botox in like a year and a half. I need Botox like yesterday. All right, let's just see. Oh, this looks so good. I love this little back corner. Yay, 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 yay. I absolutely love this, how this turned out. The glass block is so cunty. You're lying if you don't think so. Yeah, I'll show you a progress or the floor plan in just a second, Jennifer. Let me paint these little walls right here. Because I do want it to be like that. I honestly don't even hate the fact that this is that way. But the layout of the house is, so here's what the outside obviously looks like. Let me do a little save. I don't know if I haven't saved in a while. But let's see. So here is what the outside of the house currently looks like. And then for the layout of the house, how it currently is sitting is we have the front door right here. And then to the right of that, there's going to be a restroom inside of here. This is obviously the garage. And then I think the garage might just have like a laundry room or like a laundry situation in this back wall potentially. This center part is supposed to be a fireplace, which we'll have to do eventually. The kitchen's over on the left-hand side. We have a dining situation, obviously, right here. And then this is our family room. We have another outdoor area. And this is our primary bedroom and bathroom. And then up on the second floor, we have one bedroom inside of here. We have an upstairs bathroom and another bedroom. So yeah, how did I do the split layers? What do you mean split layers? But yeah, that's what it looks like so far. So yeah. I have to pee again really quickly. So while I do that, tap on the screen, hit the follow. If you end up buying any of the Sims packs, make sure to use code AustinFenler. How about the gift goal if you'd like to for Sims? I got some little bites and some Diet Coke. Love the bookshelf in the back. Thank you. Love the chair. Thank you. My house in real life is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All the compliments today. Not a single person's been mean to me yet today. We love that. It's just waiting to happen at this rate. But thanks for all the compliments, cuties. All right. So, I think I want to do wood walls in here. I think that could look kind of cute. Some like up and down slats is like what I'm thinking for all of the house. The day is young, it is. The day is very, very young. I think I like this wall. And then, is there something that's a little bit closer to the color? I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a light wood? I also don't hate this. Hold on. Why do I kind of like this? Oh, I kind of like that dark though. Wait, that's kind of eating. I think I like this. We'll try to lighten it up a little bit, but I haven't done like a darker house in a while, and I love the way this looks. I'm not gonna lie. I've never used this wall texture before, I don't think ever. But I feel like the dark gray with that wood, it almost matches. Like, look how nicely it looks compared to the outside. You know what I mean? I like that a lot. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Bam. 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 And then again, that TV is just there to be there. I don't know if it's actually going to stay. It most likely will not be. Love. I think I love it too, Estella. I'm trying my best, and I think that I'm doing the damn thing. There we go. And then grab you. And then... And I'll leave the bedrooms and stuff blank for the moment because I don't really know what that's going to end up looking like, to be honest. I haven't the slightest clue. So we'll figure that part out eventually. Somehow you pull things together and it trips me. Well, I'm the greatest builder in The Sims 4. What do you expect? Did you have no faith in me, Jennifer? Did you think it was going to flop? Because that's crazy to assume. Crazy to assume. There we go. I need it to be dark on dark. Perfect. The bathroom wall upstairs is messed up. What do you mean it's messed up? What's wrong with it? Looks normal to me. It looks normal to me. It's still stone. I painted it stone for the top part. It's stone for like this little L shape. Let's see. There's that. Put you right here. And then G. Put you right here. Yeah, I wanted to do the wood one, only like the problem is like I wanted this part to like tie in nicely on this wall, and I feel like if it was just randomly wood, I think it would have looked silly. So that's why I kept it the way that it is. Yeah. Does that look okay? Or should I, hold on. Or should I have this be this way instead? What do we think? Which way do we like better? This one or what I had before? Hmm. Because I might actually be able to do the taller ones if I do this way. The second. Yeah, I think I like this way better too. Let me see something. Cassidy says before. I just feel like I can do a little bit of a taller one if I go this route. And it does seem a little bit more open this way, was what my thought process was. I feel like the other one kind of just made it seem a little bit crampified. Yeah, I think I might go this route instead. And then I can have it be taller. So that way it gives the illusion a little bit better of like a railing. You know what I mean? I'm going to change the color of this back. Don't worry. I just wanted to use the white to outline everything real quick. And then dark, 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 dark. Yeah, that looks better to me. Because now it actually is serving like railing situation. I like that. And part of me is like, oh, should we put like a fucking tree inside of here? Like, you know what I mean? Like a tree could fit in here. I don't know what kind of tree. That was a trusted process moment. You can now put a bar. I don't think we're gonna put a bar in this house, unfortunately. It's not really the size of house that would have a bar, at least on the inside. Maybe outside will have a bar, but jet ski is a good idea. Always love a jet ski. Is there like a tree that's like inside of a pot, maybe? That I could do? Hold on. Like I'm trying to find something that's like tall. Let's see. Like I wish this was just taller. That's a massive cola. I mean, it's a 12 fluid ounce can. It's pretty common. Like I would love like this, but it like obviously gets in the fucking way of everything. We're getting closer. Like it needs to be like this size, but like the problem is that they're all too big. And all the outdoor trees are dog shit looking. They're ugly. They are ugly. I mean, that one's kind of cute. It's kind of simple. I don't hate that one. That's kind of cute. What do we think? I like it. It means like it has like room to grow still. Yeah, I think I like that one. It's not terrible. You would choose it? Okay, cool. Something like this would also be perfect if it wasn't octagonal. Um, Well, I'll leave that one for the moment. And if I feel the desire to change it, that's fine too. Because I don't want to waste too much time on it. All right, let's go to the kitchen. So this over here is where our kitchen's going to be, because duh. Nice big space. So let's put some lights inside of here. And then let's just kind of see what the vibes we could do for this are. Now, part of me, although I was kind of talking a little bit of shit about it, part of me wonders if I should use that new set that just came from Pearson. Because I think this could actually look kind of cute. The Berliner. 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 Because this is the type of house that would have this set. And it might be kind of nice to do something outside of the box for a change. So, what's the difference between these? Counter for dishwasher. Let's see what swatches this comes in. Oh, that color is like honestly kind of good. Ooh, with the black marble. That is perfect. How are you doing, Marianne? Hello, hello. And then grab you. We need the corner piece. I love how there's that one glitch with The Sims that you can't tell right now, but I can't pick the one counter. So that's good. Surfaces. Should we have the swatch of the wall that had the white on the bottom of the kitchen? Should we use the swatch of the wall that had the white? I feel like I like the dark, to be honest. I think this is just kind of like a dark type of house. I don't think I really want it to be light. I feel like the contrast could be cool, I guess, but like sometimes houses are just dark and moody, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of just here for the darkness. I'm hoping that when I come across that Berliner ass kitchen cabinets, I'm hoping that it lets me do the little centerpiece, because if not, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Where's the collection? Here it is. Thank goodness I can grab the little corner piece. Okay. Put you right there. And then bam, 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 bam. And then I think what I'll do is put this in the back corner. And then this is supposed to have a fridge that comes with it. I'm not going to use it, I don't think. The chokehold that that giant ass fucking hairy coastal fridge has on me is almost annoying. This is the fridge for this, and I think it's so boring looking. So I don't know if we're gonna use that. Is there upper cabinets? There is. Okay, grab you. Grab you. What do you look like? Nothing special. We'll do bam. We'll do bam. 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 And then, oh, honestly, I probably could round this kitchen off too. Hold on. Oh, this actually might be cute. So what I actually might be able to do is keep this right here, delete that, and then put in my obnoxious refrigerator, because duh, why would I not? Why would I not? And then put you right there. And then grab you. And then hopefully Yep, bam, bam. And then we can put one of you over here. And then we can grab you, put you right here, delete O Patronum you, delete, and then bam, bam. The CC pack for this kitchen set is from the Berliner collection from the creator Pierre Sam. From Pierre Sam. Put the stove right there. And then, let's see. Is there like an accent cabinet that goes with this? Because like obviously I can just finish it off, but if there's like a cute, cunty little... There we go. That's nice. It looks the exact same. Nothing's nice about it, Austin. Why did you say that? The only problem is now we can't have the sink in the center. So I think what I'm going to do is round this bitch off and hope that we can do... Let me see. I want to do... Is there an island for this? Berliner. Hopefully there is an island for this. If not, I'm gonna be annoyed. Cabinets, dishwasher, counter. Is there no island for this? Are we kidding? There's no island? Peace. Right. 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 What do I do? I wanted to make this into a rounded kitchen. Like that's how I wanted it to be, was just like this. And have some like bar stools right here. Right. Why is there no fucking island? Am I just making shit up? Hold on. Pierson Berliner. Like there's really no island. Cool. Because why would there be an island? Why would there be a fucking island? You know, who makes fucking islands nowadays? Right. Well, I can't use this kitchen set, apparently, so we're gonna have to use a different set because Pearson fucking hates me. So that's real fun. Cool. Improvise with another island. They won't match at all is the problem. I have to use a completely different kitchen set. So that's fun. That's real fun. I'm pissed. I'm annoyed. I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna have a BF. What's a BF? She's gonna have a bitch fit. No, I can't make one, unfortunately. I have nothing to make a island out of because there's no pieces in the collection that have that. And I want them to be perfectly matching. But one of the other sets will be fine. Like we have like these ones. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What the fuck is this called? Stefan. The Stefan set is cute and we can still do more or less the same vibe, so it's fine. It's no biggie. It's annoying as all fuck, but it's not the end of the world. We'll still get the same vibe from it. And then let's see. Hi, Mags. Where do you get your furniture? I get it from a lot of different places. All the CC creators and whatnot that I use are all listed in my Discord, which is in my bio. Let's see. And then bam, black and brown. Yeah, this still looks fine. I'm not upset by it. I'm not thrilled that it's not the same collection, but it's fine. That still will look okay. And then the only thing is I would have loved for it to be able to have that built in. I wonder how close they match. Berliner. Because I kind of like the idea of doing like a double wall shelf or a wall, what's it called, an oven? So I wonder if this has, the swatch just is not the same. All right, Pierre Sim, what else do we have? PIE Pierre Sim. Oh, I am still live, Allie. We're staying on for a little while longer while I work on this kitchen. I'm just trying to find the appropriate cabinets because of the fact that the ones I was going to use didn't work out properly, which is kind of annoying. I also love this rug. I'm gonna put this over here for right now. This is not the optimal way of looking for this stuff. Let me just go back to surfaces. We'll go back to cabinets. And then if I'm lucky, I'll be able to find something that has the double situation that matches. Ideally from Pierre Sim, which I don't know if I'm going to have luck with that. Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we can't have stacking wall ovens. Oh well. The TV stand behind me, I got from Wayfair, I'm pretty sure. I've had it for a while, so I don't fully remember where it's from, but I think it was Wayfair, if my memory serves. Put you right here. Put you right there. And then go ahead and boogly pop. And then bam, bam, bam. Then bam, bam. I feel like that looks okay. Like, I'm not upset by this. I think the kitchen is cute. I wonder if I should bring this back a bit, though. Put you like so. Put you like so. And then I wonder if I can do, if there's like a partial cabinet. Yeah. Does it come with glass door cabinets? It does not, sadly. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah. It's good, it's good, it's good. What does this have? Is it have like a waterfall edge, I wonder? No. Um, yeah, maybe I should do that one instead. Because it's ever so slightly smaller, so it just gives us a teeny tiny bit more of walking space. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And then, how does that look? This isn't bad. I think this is a cute little kitchen. What do we think? Do we like it so far? Is it like serving kitchen? Would we be able to serve it up in here or no? I think I like it. And then let me put in the range hood. Let's see. What is this? Huh. Guess I'll just use the one I typically use, which is this one right here, but I'll use it in the black color. That's too tall. That's also too tall. There we go. Bam. You spent 2 hours on a house and it's even half as beautiful. I'm sure it's gorgeous. Don't be hard on yourself. Not every single person can be the greatest builder in the Sims 4 like me. And then I gotta put a backsplash in. I think I want to put the marble one. The marble one. Something with lights. They're all too small. This is the only one that fits for the double-sized stove. Do I have my muffins in here? I do. Goodness. Thank goodness. I'm building a house right now that's supposed to be on the mid-century modern side. And we're currently doing the kitchen. Ugh. What is this? I don't like that. Looks like foil. Tin foil? Why would it be tin foil? But I always love a mirrored backsplash. It's by Coastal. Coastal should have a matching, more or less. Are you doing a dark marble backsplash? I think so. I'm 20 weeks pregnant and muffins sound so good. They are my favorite. I love these little mini muffin fuckers. I have the banana ones right now. I love me some mini muffins. We were talking about it yesterday on how, like, thankfully they only come in small little packs because I would eat 40 of them if I could. 40, 40, 40. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I do, I do. And then banana and the blueberry muffins are delish. Yeah, those ones are really good. I agree. I like the crumb cake and the blueberry ones are good. I just don't have them as often. Function. I wonder if I can center this so that way we can have the sink inside of, or the center of the wall. There we go. Let's do that. So then that way we can have the sink be right in the center of the window since it wasn't before. And we can just pretend that the the dishwasher is like in this built-in cabinet right here. We can just pretend. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think it's perfection. And then what does the outside look like? Did I fuck it up by doing that? I kind of think maybe I should do one more, maybe. Balance it. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute, that's cute, that's cute. And then I don't have to worry about the marble backsplash. Save. And we'll use our favorite little Joy sink, because duh, why would we not? Best sink ever. This one right here. Perfect. And then, like I said, we're gonna pretend that the dishwasher is built in. Let's put a microwave over here. What is this? You just got a bunch of CC and your Mac keeps telling you that it's corrupt? That's strange. I never had that issue before. Ooh. Wait, we can actually use this. That's kind of fun. It's like a built-in oven. I like that, I think. Is there... Ooh, maybe this small one is better. I feel like it might slightly match the aesthetic. Oh, it doesn't fit. Cool. Is any of the other ones fit? So I would like it to be like black. You know what I mean? That one's better, but those little knobs sink through. We're getting warmer. That's the one that we initially got. Oh, I think that one might be the winner. Yup. That one's good. Good. Goody. Yep, I like it. And then, yeah, like Black Lion says. Obsessed, need all the CC. I know. The kitchen counter stuff is from the Stefan collection from Pierre Sim for the most part. Coastal. It will be on the gallery when I'm all done, but I do use a bunch of custom content. So if you want to download the house, it will only look the same if you get all the same CC that I use. All of the custom content creators are in my Discord, like I said, which is in my bio. And if you're wondering what this house looks like, BT dubs, on the outside, here's a little glimpse of it. We just started it today, so we just got into the decorating portion a little tiny bit. But that being said, we've only been live for about 3 hours. So that is all that we have done currently. And the first room we're decorating is the kitchen. So cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then let's see. Towel. How much longer am I gonna be live? Only until I finish the kitchen. So probably, if I had to guess, maybe another 15 to 20 more minutes, maybe. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And then put you right here. Bam. Decoration. Let's go ahead and do a little tree. I like this. That's cute. Put you right there. And then let's see. COFFEE. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's see. Maybe add that in here. Maybe add that. Maybe add these. Maybe add that one instead. Oh, this is also cute. Maybe we'll add that one. We'll add these. Where the fuck is the coffee machines that I want though? What am I doing after my live to stay on? Oh, I have things to do. I'm a very busy bug. Very, very busy. Excruciatingly busy. Grab you. I just know the fall is gonna eat in your apartment with those windows. I'm ready for it to be like less sunny. Love the sun, it's nice, but it just blinds me. It blinds me from time to time, which kind of sucks. Put you right here. I found you once upon a time, watched till my phone died, I never followed. Well, you better follow me, because that's crazy. That's crazy that you wouldn't follow me after watching me serve and slay so much baddiness when it comes to my builds, and you just decide to not want to hang out anymore. That's crazy. That is truly nuts. Do better. Please and thank you. Why is there a tiny counter on the why is there a tiny counter in the corner? So that way you're able to freely move coffee machines and stuff, because you can't do it without having a little tiny corner. Duh. Duh. Put you right here. Pauline, you're sending you so much love every time I see you live now. Well, perfect. I'm gonna hold you to it, babe. I'm gonna hold you dang to it. And then let's go ahead. I guess that these should go on the bottom one. So that way I can fit these. 1, 2. Maybe I can do a third one. Nah, 3 is not necessary. And then we'll do, there we go. God, I have like a gnat inside of here. Like, won't fucking leave me alone. Bitch. After this, I'm going to link and download all your CT to my computer breaks down. Do it. Do it. What is this collection called? BRB. Let's see. Is my thing like lagging from time to time, or is it just my phone? I like kind of see it doing some weird shit. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me on my end or if it actually looks like that in real life. This fucking gnat. Yes. Okay, so it's not just me. Well, hopefully it stays fine. I apologize for that. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Sometimes it just be doing shit. Right here. And then I like that bowl of fruit. And maybe I'll put like a to-go cup in here. Or actually, no, I'll put that little thing of honey. There we go. How fucking cute is this? Cool. And then we'll grab some utensils. Put you on the counter right there. That's a cute little corner. I like it. Okay. And then let's see. Oil. Put some of this on the counter right here. And then, oh, put you right there. We'll do bam, bam. And then let's change the color to red. Maybe that mustardy orange tone. Cute. And then thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. I have to go pee yet again. So while I do that, make sure you hit the follow button if you have not already done so. We're also super close to our little gift goal. I would love to make it before our kitchen is done. So if you have been enjoying your time and would like to help out, I would extra appreciate it. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. Where's the CC in the Discord? You have to accept the rules first, and then after that, you'll have access to the entire thing. Then you'll see a tab that says custom content on it under the announcements, and then if you click on the pinned stuff, you'll see the list. Okay. So we got that stuff, and then I'm trying to think about what other little items I want to put on the counter because I don't want to clutter it all the way. I guess I'll put some books and just call it a day. Just some books and maybe like one more plant when it comes to like cluttering up this stuff. You know what I mean? Because if I put way too much stuff in here, it's going to start looking bad. I'm going to use my little cactus friend because duh. B-O-O-K. Maybe a cutting board. I don't think I have enough space for that on top of adding the books and the other thing. We can just pretend the cutting boards are inside of one of the cabinets just so I can finish these little counters. We can pretend that these are little cookbooks. And then we can size this down and just finish off this little corner right here with that fuck ass plant. And then bam. And then bam. There we go. I like it. I like it. This bowl of fruit. Put it right here. Bam, always. Cute, cute, cute. And then let's add our little bar stools. Comfort. Dot, dot, dot. The plant by the window is so pretty, isn't it? I like it a lot too. I kind of liked the idea of it having a little bit of pop of something. Maybe like a dark brown or like a dark orange or something. Getting warmer. I don't think I hate that. Yeah, I kind of like the pop of red. Okay. You're back. Well, Joy, we're almost finished with our little kitchen sleigh. I think I might put a rug in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm gonna have one I like, but we'll see. Part of me would think that it'd be cool to have a perfect like square inside of here, but my luck, it won't be a thing. Maybe even a circle. Ooh, I don't hate the circle. Blush me. Wow, no one said blush you again. Rude, 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 rude. Let's see. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe that one instead. Or can I do a rectangle? Maybe I was assuming this was a perfect square. Ooh. I'm kind of loving how this fits right here. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's real cute. Okay. Fucking slay. And then let's add a nice light fixture above the island. Oh, these are kind of different. Huh. Hi, S. How are you doing today? Let's see. Ooh. What colors do you come in, homie? Oh. Oh. I like that. Happy Candrias, long time no see. Not the government name. Hi there, how have you been? Hopefully you've been serving and slaying. I actually love that light. That's really cute. I'm into it. I am into it. Bam. Perfect. And then let's see. Maybe we can put. Hope everything's good with you. It is. I'm doing great, well, swell, and amazing. Can't complain. Cannot complain one how, one bit. Just doing my regular Austin shit. Let's see. Maybe you in the corner. And maybe you next to it. Kind of gets in the way. Maybe something that can go on the wall. Let's see. I wish that I had just like a good like hanging wall plant that was like obviously not these, but like you know what I mean? Something that just goes on the wall, something that's just nice, nothing crazy. But I feel like half the shit just doesn't look good. Like this would be cute if it was like longer. Let's see. Oh, these are kind of fun, but I wish that there was like you know what I mean? Like I would almost need like two of them, but it looks weird having two because they're the exact same thing. We're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. Again, those would be cute, but I hate it. This one's not terrible. Is there a better swatch though? Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, that looks way better to me. And then I think the kitchen's done, to be honest. Like, I can't think of anything else I'd want to put in here. Let's just see in first person point of view. Okay, so scale from 1 to 10. How much do we like the kitchen? Because I feel as though I like it a lot. And we're just going to pretend that we'll pretend that inside of this cabinet is where the dishwasher is. And then we can pretend inside of this one is where the trash can is, like a pull out. I hated the dark kitchen with everything. It won me over. I love it. Well, perfect. I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to win you over. But here's what our little kitchen looks like. It is cute. I like it. It's better than what I imagined. Better than what I dang imagined. So, with what if anyone's curious what this house looks like, by the way, here is the exterior of the build. So it's coming together. We're trying to build more or less like a newer version of like a mid-century modern. Obviously, this is not a historic home that's been around since the 70s, but it definitely is cute. But that was the last room I was gonna do for the day. So you can't believe how far I've come along. I know I've only been live for 3.5 hours and I've built an entire house and started decorating it. I am just so quick and speedy, what can I say? But yeah, if you have not already followed, make sure to go ahead and do so. Also, look at this, a custom rug. I've never thought about stacking these two before ever, and that actually looks kind of good. So I'll have to remember that in the future. But if you have not already followed, make sure to go ahead and do so right now this second. Also, slay, I guess. I've been live this entire time on Twitch as well. So if you missed any of the stream, then consider going on over to there. It's just at Austin Fendler. So that way you can watch the entire thing. Also, go follow me on YouTube. I have been posting my lives over there as well. So if you would like to see me in all of my glory over there, consider following us over on YouTube too. But everyone enjoy the rest of their morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I guess I shall see you guys all #later. All right, friends. Adios, adios, adios.